Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're heading into the big top here at the Big Berry Circus Bigness. We find ourselves meeting a mysterious grr. Knowing animals are around, I'm a little bit worried about that fact. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grr. Ah, it was. Tiger! Run then! He's coming this way! Ah! And game over. Nick! You're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal! I'm so good at tigers. I'm still here. I'm not dead. Yet. Nick! Are you okay? Ha ha ha! Scared you, didn't I? Okay, you're very sparkly. Regent's such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess? What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? Don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I've got to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Mayor Faye. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. A bit too happy, cheery. Has control of a tiger. Bit weird, that. Well, let's chat. What happened? Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait! What did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why'd you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 PM. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent? So she was with that beast? That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish you would tell us more about her dad. Right then, well, let's just talk about her. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Well, that's not really getting us anywhere. Anyway, Phoenix said we wanted to talk more about her dad. Do we have the profile of the murder victim? Yes, we do. The victim and ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Regina Berry's father. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay, that's cool and all. Let's learn more, I guess. We don't want to learn about her, because we already asked. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Huh? Like what? Does that get me conversation options? Okay, what's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Mayor, but just you. Well, mumble. Okay, thank you for whispering. What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I think he does that all the time. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. Quick, send her to jail! You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Is she now? Was there anything else I can present? Could try that again. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay then. Well, I guess in a weird way they are 2 sideshows. Or would be considered as such in the real world anyway. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out the line during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. I'm not your pet. Let's just examine around, see if there's anything actually good here. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Why are you so harsh? Nothing there, no clues there. What's this ladder about? Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Anything else going around? The rope? There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us, not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Indubitably. Let's go to the big top ringmaster's room then and check out, well, the maybe scene of the crime. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick! I want it. I want to get out of here. Right, which poster of Max is this we're talking about? That one there? There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, You didn't even notice I took one. Ah, she already swiped one? Ha, ha. You're incorrigible. You know that? Well, Max G Promo poster has been added to the court record. Let's see what we can do with that later. That seemed to be an important factoid. That on the desk though looks interesting. You may not know this, but they call this a telco. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Do I want that? Do I actually want to... No, I'm not actually going to get anything there. It sounded like all of a sudden I would get something. Right, now that's an interesting point. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Oh, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Okay. Well, that changes some of the statements and things already. What about the trophy cabinet here? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. The belly bouncing one is interesting. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. I wonder about that, considering Regina doesn't care anything about his death. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. That mustache on table. It's quite a collection of the most understated colours. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all-natural, organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. What a word to bring up here. Well, with that said, doesn't seem there's anything else, but we did actually pick up some stuff. Right, can I present any of this to you to get more information, I wonder? Okay, what about this? What can you tell me? No, two hard things again. And this? Nope. Doesn't care. I'd have thought that you're some kind of weird de facto second in command because you're the heir to the throne. But there was another place to go from the circus entrance, wasn't there? So let's go to the lodging house plaza. No entry, they said. We didn't care. It seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Who's this? Oh, of course it'd be you. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. Haha, that's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Okay then, let's talk to Dick Gumshoe and see if we can get an autopsy report, please. Do you know who will be the prosecutor into court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick? They keep bringing up Edgeworth, but he's never around. Sucks. Where's Edgy?
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep.
Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
He was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you were standing now.
Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There's always seemed to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What is that? There's something unusual.
What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit?
The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints? Look at this picture
Of the crime scene. Oh no, now I know why you're saying that it's Maximilian Galacticus Bimbus.
It's because he can fly.
Because there's no footprints leading away.
And they could just tiptoe in the current footprints now, but
they could have done something from... There's lots of windows around here, I've got to say. Or a roof. I don't know.
Pick many other reasons than flying out in the open. We all know humans can't fly.
Look at this picture of the crime scene.
What's this?
This wooden box under the body. Saying that, we also know humans can't channel spirits. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. They lead one way. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
the killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying.
A flying culprit?
That's when something just clicked in my head. That's why you're in jail.
There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal.
Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Right, we've got a crime photo added to the court record. No other thing. Let's present Max's profile, considering that seems to be our main way of gauging evidence now. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
It would go well with your costume, I guess, considering the colour. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Eh?
Tell us about the eyewitness. Aha! Interesting information part. So about the eyewitness. Ha! No, I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well, can't we just say to... You know, Gumshoe, you know all the cases I've been in where I've proven the person, you know, not guilty because they haven't been guilty? If you just start off by telling me all the facts that the prosecution have, like we probably should all share everything as it is,
Then we could like make sure they're not guilty when they're not guilty, and make sure that no one gets wrongly tried because you've got such a one-way weighted system. You know, we could probably say that to him at this point. Considering we've been around for him for a few cases now, he might listen. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Well, we know where we're going next. Next episode. Join me then as we continue on this investigation period. However, we have a flying murder, it seems, and only one person that exhibits the ability to fly. That's not looking that good, is it? Will reason see through in this court? I doubt it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.